Okay, Ramblin Man, I got something for you. All right, so tell me if you've experienced this. Just comment and let me know. Subscribe to my channel, comment and like, okay? So my thing is, there's people that, my mom and dad know. And it never fails. If I'm on the phone with my mom, and maybe I've told myself I'm not going to do this when I get older, but I've told myself that forever. When I was a kid, I said, I'm not going to do this like my parents did, but I still end up doing it. So, and I know you probably deal with the same things. But my mom, especially my mom, my dad will do it too, but they'll be talking and you said, so-and-so? Now, used to, I would say, no, I don't remember them. Oh, well, they were do you remember so-and-so that was kin to so-and-so and their brother's, sister's, uncle's twice removed cousin? And then by the time I get done, it'd take like 20 minutes to explain who this person was by, 6 degrees of separation. And finally, I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, by that point, I've already lost all interest in this story whatsoever. I don't even care at that point. I'm like, okay. And then by the time they get done, it's like, well, yeah, well, now you know what I'm talking about. I said, oh, yeah, I know you're talking about. I don't know them, but I know you're talking about. Like, yeah, well, she broke her foot. What? So all that to tell me that she broke her foot, she could just said, this lady that I know broke her foot. Can you believe that? She was walking and she fell off the sidewalk and broke her foot. And I'm like, oh, that's terrible. But now somebody that I don't know that I have to say that I know, because otherwise it's a long, drawn-out thing, is terrible. So how many of y'all deal with that with your parents? I can't be the only one. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. But now I've gotten to the point, if someone asked me and said, do you remember so-and-so? I say, yep. I may not know them from Adam. I don't even know that name. But if they ask me and they say, do you remember so-and-so? Sure do. Because they're not going to explain to me who they are because they already think I know who they are. That's just the way I do it now. I'm like, yep, I remember who that is. Because here's the point. If I'm telling you about one of my friends to one of my kids, right? If I'm telling my kids this, at this point, once I start explaining who they are, nobody cares. They don't care. So I'm trying real hard not to do that as I get older. So please comment and let me know if that's something you deal with. I think it's hilarious because by the time you get done, they explain who this person is, but you never really get the story, and it's really not worth the story even. So let me know if you know what I'm talking about, okay? So I look forward to your comments. Thanks, guys. Ramblin Man out.